Welcome back. This is part 2 of realization that I'm a supervisor now. Just spoke to a suspect in the tank, told me he didn't have a complaint. I was new there, the guys liked it, and we went back. Now let me stop here and tell you why it's critical that I made a decision. Our department, we had a chief at the time that was kind of an a-hole. And if this suspect, after I talked to him, went to internal affairs or another entity and wanted to make a complaint against our unit, they would take the complaint, they would investigate it, and they would burn me for not making a complaint against the officers. That was the chief's way of keeping discipline. No, that was the chief's way of ruining discipline. Because of him, we were losing 60 officers a month leaving the job, and the mayor had to come in and save the department by giving us deferred comp. He was losing the department because of his asinine decisions, but that's okay. Okay, so back to the norm. So I'm well aware that I am a little bit on my neck's on the line here, because if I don't take this complaint that he was beat up, which he wasn't, illegally arrested, which he wasn't, if you went somewhere else and they made a complaint, I'm going to get days off without pay. I'll get disciplined by the department because I didn't take a complaint. And of course they'll turn around and take the complaint against the officers and burn them too, because they want to keep the unit above board. We are above board. I don't believe in falsifying or making up stuff that the officers didn't do. Okay, they didn't do anything wrong. Police work's ugly. You gotta put hands on. You gotta put handcuffs on people. Put hands on people. They don't want to go to jail. Most people don't. Okay, so they're gonna make all kinds of complaints. Okay, so here's what happened about a week later. That's why I went to tape 2. A couple weeks go by, a week or so after the first incident. A couple weeks go by, and again, now my guys have seen and I'm sure I know that they're talking among themselves about what just happened in there. Okay. You all do. You go to a job, you see the boss, you talk to your buddy, well, he's good or bad here, Found out later it's all good. So now the confidence and the trust is building here, okay? I want trust with my people, so I told them individually, even if it's something bad, tell me and I'll fix it. We'll make it right. Just don't lie. You lie, you're in trouble. But if you make a mistake, we'll deal with it, and that's it. You might get a slap on the wrist, you might get a reprimand, but that's it. You won't lose your job. If you lie, you lose your job. Okay, fine. So, week or so went by. I get a call. My guys call me and say, we have a suspect down here, and it looks like a patrol sergeant's going to take a complaint. Uh-oh. Wrong. Okay. Narcotic-initiated investigations are supervised and controlled by narcotic detectives, not patrol. Okay, that's mandated by the department policy, the big book I talk about. So, I couldn't get down the stairs fast enough. Okay. There's a sergeant stand there. He's got a little pad of paper, and my guys look at me and they go like this. Their eyes. They're looking at him. He goes, "Excuse me." He looks at me. Yeah, and I had my tactical gear on, so I've got in the military ranks. It's a staff sergeant. I got the 3 stripes and the rocker, and then I have like 6 hash marks, which 5 years for each one. Okay. And he's looking like, whoa, Can I help you? He goes, yeah. Well, this arrestee from your guys wants to make a complaint. And who are you? Oh, I'm Sergeant so-and-so. And I'm looking at his uniform. He's got 1 hash mark. He's got less than 10, more than 5 on. Somewhere in there. Used to make jokes saying, I've been in the bathroom doing number 2s longer than you've been on the job. Okay, that's always a running joke there. But I'm pumped. Okay, anyway. So I go, well, let me talk to your Sarge. So we go off to the side. Nobody can hear us. I go, let me tell you something. He looks at me. He thought, uh-oh. I go, a narcotic-generated arrest or investigation is supervised by narcotic detectives, i.e. me, or my assistant so-and-so. Yes, you should not get involved in this. Oh, but he wants to make a complaint. No, you didn't listen to me. It's none of your business. What? In the sense, they teach him that everything's their business. No. In the sense that you should not take that complaint. Your job as a supervisor is to realize who's in charge of the investigation, narcotics, and call a narcotics supervisor. Once he comes over and looks at you and says, yeah, that's us, that little monkey that's on the shoulder, and I should pass it off, you give that to the narcotic detective. It's now his baby, and you walk away and forget the whole thing. None of your concern. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Yeah. So also, your lieutenant was briefed on this. We had an incident in one of my stories with his lieutenant who called off some troops when I had him in the field. We got into about that, and the captain cleared that up. So now that lieutenant loves me. Okay. If you like, we can go right now to your boss, lieutenant, and we can discuss this, and I'm sure he'll be with me all the way. Oh, You thought he was going to give away his firstborn. He goes, oh no, that's not necessary. I said, well, I just want you to know that, you don't have to worry about this. Don't worry about it. I will take care of it. Okay, fine. So I'm over talking on the side, down the hallway. My guys are sitting there watching me talk. Again, what are they doing? They're watching. They're seeing what their boss is doing. They know that if we come back and that sergeant takes the complaint, then I failed in what I'm supposed to be doing. A, department policy, I take the complaint, and B, I failed them because you're going to let him take the complaint, which means they're going to get either a reprimand or something, or maybe not even that, just in their package to back up. Every complaint that stupid chief decided to do, that goes in your personnel package forever. So when you go take an oral fight now for sergeant, open up your package, you go, oh look, you have two complaints here. They're not really complaints. Handcuffs too tight? Didn't like the ticket? Are you kidding me? So I want to eliminate all that at the level. Be surprised. You look that up under this chief's domain or whatever you want to call it, tenure, and it's horrible. He was an equal opportunity offender. Everybody hated him. Everybody. Considering he was a minority, that's really weird. You think the minorities would have supported him. He didn't like anybody. Okay. So anyway, so now that guy's gone. So I go up there, same thing as last time, when I told you the other video. What happened? I go in there, what's your problem? They threw me to the ground. You got nothing on your knees, blah, blah, blah. Okay, blah, blah, whatever. Okay, so no complaint. He's happy. I told him, that you can go to court. I talked the truth. Come out, look him, you're fine. Again, confidence. Okay, well, it's not over. It's not over. So now I go down the hallway to the patrol captain. He lets me come in because he's a very busy man. I said, you're having a supervisor meeting next week. I need to be there. What for? So I told him what I told you. Oh, you got to go there. You got to tell him. You go there. We got a spot for you. Come on in there anytime. Okay, week goes by. There's probably, I'm guessing maybe detective supervisor in there, patrols in there, probably 60 people, 60 or 70 supervisors that run a 400-person division, more or less. So I'm in the back. He sees me come in. I give him a nod. He gives me a nod. Room's full of lieutenants. Everybody's in there. So is this guy, this sergeant, and so is his lieutenant. Oh, and so-and-so's here now. I give him a 50-minute block. Come on up. I have something to talk about. Okay, they have no idea. Well, I know who had an idea. The supervisor that was there that day and his lieutenant. I'm sure he told lieutenant, look, he did tell me. Okay, because they do that. Okay, they're grown men. So I get up there. I tell them, I told you. I get up there. I said, gentlemen, ladies. I said, I explain who I am. Let them know my rank, because I outrank almost all of them in there, so they know that they're not talking to some flunky. I'm in charge of this unit, and I explain to them that you don't need to get involved in a narcotic investigation. Because I'm telling you right now, with the approval of the captain, if you take a complaint of one of my guys' arrests, you're going to do the investigation. Now, to do a complaint investigation, you have to interview all the witnesses, the officers, follow a certain format. It's going to take them probably a good, 6 solid hours of administrative sitting inside writing it to do this investigation. It takes a lot. They have to decide whether they're cleared, whether they're unfounded, whether it's not resolved, all these different terms, but they have to investigate it. So I said, so it would behoove you not to get involved in this, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to do the investigation. If you come to me and say, I took a complaint from this guy, I'm going to say, good luck with your complaint. I'm not taking it. Looks on their faces like the lights went on. It was one of those cartoons, you'd see light bulbs coming on over everybody's head. They figured that out real fast. I said, now, here's what you do. You do not violate policy by not reporting a personnel complaint. You come to us, me, and my supervisor, my subordinate. We will take the complaint if merited. But here's the thing. You tell us about the complaint. We will investigate it, and now you can just leave and go on and do your merry way. You don't have to worry about this at all. Why? That little responsibility monkey now put it on my shoulders, and you're gone and do your own thing. Don't you? I assume you guys have plenty of things to do, right? Besides investigate narcotic complaints. And they're all going, so don't bog yourself down with this. None of your concern. If you walk by and see a guy banging on the cell, which was the other thing, that's fine. Look on the board. Oh, it's narcotics. Call me, and I'll come down and take care of it. I promise you I will do that. I'm in charge now. Whew. And I'm up there talking smack, and I'm thinking, I am in charge now. What did I just do here? Well, what I did was I got him off us. Okay, so they actually had a round of applause. They liked it because it got, you know why they liked it? It got them not to have to do any work. Why do I want to bog down when I have somebody I can put that monkey on and throw it right to me? Okay, give it to me. I want it. Okay? That's why they were happy. A lot of smiles there. Even the guy that I kind of didn't chew out, but we had a nice little discussion. He's just nodding his head. Why? Why would you want to do this? Why? You don't have enough work. I used to tell him, you don't have enough work to do out there supervising your people? And they're like, well, I said, so then after that, I went downstairs and did something, and the captain came down and goes, yeah, it was pretty good, it was pretty good. I said, did I scare anybody? Oh, you scared a lot of them. I think it's great. It keeps them on their toes. The captain was very proactive, really neat guy. He was the guy I told you about. I'll get off story here a while back that says he can't sit down on the pot because people come in the bathroom and want to talk to him because he's in charge. That's a funny story. Look that one up. That's about 5 stories ago, whatever. That's a good one. Okay, he told me that. That's pretty funny. So anyway, so that was the first time I realized, one of the first 2 times, the first one and the second one, and then going to a large roll call, all supervisors, only probably maybe 2 or 3 had as much time on the job than me, and all the rest of them, all young, all ready to go, all eager beavers, and that's fine. But you got to learn the right way and save them work and all that good stuff. And well, ever since that, I'd go to the station, they'd be waving, hey, how's it going? You know, because now they got a friend now that they can defer stuff. They don't have to worry about, because we have to use their jail, unfortunately. So they're going to be a lot of narcotic arrestees in there. Well, pretty much every day there's always narcotic arrestees. We do a warrant every day. There's always people in there all the time. So from narcotics. So anyway, so that was the second part of that first one. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.